Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here today. I got my guy Lucas with me today. How you doing, Lucas?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. Just a beautiful rainy day here in Indianapolis.
Can't stand the rain, man. I really can't. It's good though, man. How was your week?
uh, Pretty busy at work, but ultimately very fulfilling. Got the bag, got the money, and ready to get into it with the Colts.
I like it. I like it, man. Yeah, I definitely can't wait for the season to start. It's almost around the corner.
Hmm.
They've been spoiling us with the Colts cam content and all those things like that. That's like, man, I can't see no more, man. They've been showing us Carson Wentz footage of him throwing the football. Everything's just been phenomenal.
Oh, the memes have been impeccable about that one image of him just like running up to the Colts cam.
Yeah,
Plus,
he's
I
been
think more
smiling.
people need to talk about Darius Leonard and Kenny Moore's bucket hats in that video that just dropped a few hours ago. Oh
Hmm.
my gosh. The fact that they got that level of drip and it's still staying on their heads after that practice, very impressive.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed every second of it. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for following up with the notifications. Appreciate y'all for joining in here. William, Cameron, my subscriber of the membership club. Appreciate you. Big Play Slay, Tino, Indiana Sports Talk. Everybody, what's going on, man? We in here just vibing on the Friday. I know the playoffs is later tonight, so I changed the time schedule to 5:30. What to 5 o'clock? So Eastern time. So thought I'd chat with you guys before the games come on tonight. Looks like it was a good idea because you guys seem to walk in here. But we just chilling, man. You did you see? I know you probably seen the footage of Mo Ali Cox and Carson Wentz in that shootout battle or the training camp.
Oof. I mean, I was surprised that Carson Wentz wasn't really making those step backs, but it must have been a very long game of knockout.
Yeah, both of those are two basketball players, man. Hey man, both of them got the shot. I think I would have took both of them too, though. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Back in my heyday, I used to play a little basketball, but what's
Been a
going
few
on,
years.
Robert? He said Carson should have won. Hey man, it was a good fight. It was a good fight, man.
Oh no,
So
Mo Ali Cox. He's a D1
VCU,
basketball player.
shout out to
Started,
VCU, and he made the
yeah.
tourney that year. Yeah, definitely, he's a big hooper. Um, I see you going back and forth with the that PFF thread the other day. Oh man, it was quite entertaining. I didn't like or comment any of your tweets, but you definitely took those trolls on that day, man. What was your
Yeah.
thought process in that?
Well, here's the thing about PFF. There's a big separation between their grades and what their actual like statistics are that they go into. Their whole
Hmm.
entire grading scale is based off of how an individual analyst sees like every single play that they watch, and they grade it on like from -2 being holy crap, this was a really trash play, to 2 being Hall of Fame level play, and like 0 being average, and like 0.5 level like increments to that. But
Mm.
just because that what they see isn't what everyone else would see, and they might not have as much of an understanding of what the player's role is. Like for example, if Darius Leonard is allowing a like a 6 yard completion or so, and he lets it be complete under the like below and like barely any yards after the catch, it's a pretty solid play. But they might dock him more because he allowed the reception.
Right.
But he was doing exactly what he was asked to do in the scheme. Tackled reliable, made sure that they didn't get yards after contact. So they might dock it more, and it's also very inconsistent from like analyst to analyst on what they define as each type of play. So at the end of the day, it's all just their opinions, man.
Yeah, a
Like
100%.
like their grades are there's almost nothing different between that and like any other analyst's analysis, really, because it's not based off of their statistics. Their statistics I love, but the grades I don't at all, and I think that they're subject to criticism pretty fairly.
Right. Yeah, 100%, man. PFF is just it's a crazy sight if you're one of those fans for that website. I'll tell you that much, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Williams, he said, "Stop hating the Broncos. Going to be a buck this year." I don't know what he's talking about, but might be one of the recent videos that I haven't seen yet. But yeah. So we're in here just chilling, man. I was gonna do the Blue Stable website a favor. I was gonna pull it up and check it out, on stream, just in case if nobody ever been there yet. You are one of the writers, so you do have some good stuff on there. So
Yeah.
I think if we check out the website on here, it'll be a nice little dope thing to do while we're here just chilling.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate any exposure we get to the site. It's
Yeah, 100%.
only started in April, but it's already growing pretty well. So we're proud of it.
Yeah, man. I enjoy it, man. You guys out there pushing. The writers don't get enough credit. I tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Talk, I'm here early this time. You should be proud of me. I got the noti on my phone. Everyone hit the notification bell so you know when the uploads and stream. Facts, man. That is a bar right there. That is a bar right there, William. 100%.
William speaks the truth.
A lot of people don't do that. I mean, but it's fine as long as they watch it eventually.
Yeah,
it would be nice to have them in the live stream, though.
Yeah, it makes it more interactive.
Definitely. So let's go ahead and check out the Blue Staple website.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. All right, so the first is About Us page. You got all of us in here: Destin, Rashad, Luke, Michael, Eric. You got me over here on the right side. Look at that smile.
Can't beat it.
And you got the Fanatics link if you guys want some merch. So Colts merch, Fanatics is there for you. Definitely check that out. The schedule, recent articles, potential trade packages for Julio Jones. That goes for the people that that don't think I'm pretty legit with my my topics here, man. We're talking about Julio Jones. Don't worry about the number 11 jersey. Just a clickbait.
Yeah, we'll see what he goes with. That's going to be an interesting to see if he hypothetically went to the Colts, what number he'd take, but probably not 11.
Absolutely. And the good thing about this website, guys, is that it's going to be upgrading over time. So we're going to be having more stuff on here in the future, I'm pretty sure, where you can become more interactive. But, this is just like a template of what we got going on. This is pretty dope, not going to lie. I like how it's set up and everything. And then you're writing an article now on PFF, but I just can't wait for it. I really can't. So we got an article
finishing
here.
Touches on it, but whew.
Yeah. Got Ian's article here, Austin's. We got Joshua's. We could look at all the articles here. It's more than that. Sebastian, Austin again. Here's Lucas. Wonder who that is. Got the roster prediction.
Yeah, projected the whole entire 53-man roster.
Awesome. Nice picture,
plus the practice squad.
Yep. What's going on, Coquito? Appreciate you for stopping by. Carson Wentz. Like that. Ooh, Gion Jackson's practice squad. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I like what he's been showing so far. I've been impressed by his tape. I think he'd make the practice squad.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Michael Strahan's practice squad, Michael Harris, Tyler Vaughn. Yeah, I seen Patman on the Colts cam the other day too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Chris Reed, Danny Will Holden practice squad. Bunch of people were talking about Will Holden.
Yeah, this was before he started getting first team snaps in OTAs. So since this is pre-OTAs, maybe it gets a little dated here or there. But I don't know. Will Holden could be sneaking up into that, pushing Tevy for the starting snaps.
100%. I like that, DeForest Buckner. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Gotta get the GIFs to the defenders,
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's pretty funny. I like that. The animations.
And, of course, the final one.
Oh, God.
Rod has to say hello.
Y'all have too much time on y'all hands.
Oh, did you see? We can't talk about the Colts social media game without talking about their new profile picture right now.
Yes. I've seen it, man.
Oh.
They set like a short goal, like they wasn't going to get met. Like, what?
Yeah, they set it like 1,000 retweets, and then we change it. And they got 1,000 in 10 minutes.
Right. Definitely. Yeah, man, this website is just awesome. I love the investment and everything we put into it. It's a dope process. it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Clean site. Appreciate that, Cameron.
Shout out
Get
to
those in here.
Luke, who was the one who set it up.
Luke,
Definitely.
the legend.
Yeah.
The legend, Luke Skywalker. That's what I like to call him, man. Luke is just awesome.
Yeah, great guy. Well done with the setup. Always a great help for the writers.
Very easy to talk to too. That's another thing. Talk to some people is kind of difficult. Yeah. Is that link for the Fanatics jerseys? Are they stitched? Yeah, go get your jersey, man. It's the official Fanatics link. We are linked with Fanatics. The Blue Stable podcast is the official Colts podcast. So we got a link with them. So if you want to go get your merch, you can go to the website, click that, go get your jersey. Definitely. So it's another dope thing about being linked with the Blue Stable, man. All the sponsorships and the future things we got planned ahead that I can't really speak on is just awesome.
Yeah, we got a few projects coming up. Maybe some stuff that might get some more discounts out for fans.
Absolutely.
Be some fun promos coming up.
Absolutely. Then we got a tailgate planned for, I think, the week 2 game. So if you guys are going to the week 2 game, be sure to look for the Blue Stable content creators to be out there. It's going to be a big event. Oh God, who is Luke's father? I don't know who's the bad guys out of you fools. Definitely, probably Lucas with that thread he had with PFF. Woo, I definitely would give it to Lucas.
I don't know. Maybe I should go on the Call Me Daddy podcast next.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Colts versus Lions game is on your birthday. Hey, I can't wait for that.
Now that is a good game right there. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely should be able to win that game. Like the Lions aren't really any competition going into next season. I mean, they got some weapons, but they really took a step back. I think they're in a rebuilding mode. So,
I mean, I like to see Patrick Sewell out on the field there. Plus, maybe Nyheim Hines is going to do another pair of flips again. So,
yeah,
we'll see.
Nice, Lucas. Don't think about it. Yeah, man. I can't wait for the season, man. I really can't.
Oh yeah,
this is like
that tailgate. I'm really looking forward to in the Rams game. Ooh.
Yeah, time is just moving so slow when it comes to preseason and everything. It's just like, man, hurry up, please.
It's the dog days of the off season right now. It's right in between. You got the training camp coming up in a few months. You got the draft and everything, and the schedules is all out. So, it's everyone's just figuring out what the heck to talk about at this point.
You're not lying, and I tell people this is if you want to interact with Colts fans, this is probably your best chance, even before the season start. Like your brainstorming ideas are just got to be off the wall. I mean, the best views I got so far is talking Carson Wentz and Julio Jones. My Julio Jones video 2 days ago is up to 3K views already. So I just be on the grind, man. I mean, I wish the people that watch my videos would be more descriptive. Like I tell them to check the link in the description, but it's like it's so hard for them to try to just do that because they're so glued into what you're talking about. So, I mean, the first link is the Blue Stable link, but I mean, I can't force them to go there.
That's fair.
So I try my best. You like, look, imagine checking links. Exactly. My point exactly. Like, who's checking links? Said I'm close to Arizona and Houston. I'm gonna try to go to one of those games. I like that. Gotta go to one. Got tickets to the home opener, first game ever. Super excited. Anyone else going? Follow us on Twitter, and you'll find everyone that's going to that game. I guarantee. What section you? Hey, look at that, interacting with Colts fans. You love to see it.
Yeah.
How was everyone's week in the chat, man? We're just out here kicking it. Lucas got the nice outfit on for the stream. Got the headphones. He had to dress up for your boy, man. I wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie.
Hey, I gotta put on some style when I'm on the Culture Shock.
Oh God,
this is a very formal show.
It can be. It can get toxic too, but those people aren't here. Michael Terrazas. But it's okay.
Wait, did you just say Tevin Jenkins?
Oh nope, sure didn't. Nope, I didn't say that at all. Nope. I was hoping he came in here to. He's rooting for his Mavericks right now. I know they probably going to sweep the Clippers. So yeah, I definitely clicked on all of them once or twice. Now I feel like a fanboy. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I just did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with that, William.
Yeah. Had to dress up for the boys, of course.
You got to, man. Why not? You got to be formal, especially when
Normal
you're
Friday,
a guest.
baby.
Friday, man. And it's early, too. So, you can wear that going out tonight. Make sure you got your mask or you're vaccinated before you do anything. But, go
Already
out.
set up on that, yeah.
Yeah, go out and hang out. So that's why I wanted to stream early so I can let you guys enjoy your nights so we can go ahead and just kick it. I know I'm going to be watching some playoff games tonight, whoever's playing. But yesterday was just terrible. Are you watching the playoffs at all?
I've been watching a little bit of it. Personally, I've been a little bit hate watching it because, one, my Pacers are not there, so it hurts. It's painful to not see them for the first time in like 5 years in the playoffs. And I'm also hate watching just so I can really get my digs in at Paul George. Or Playoff P, as he calls himself now.
Pandemic P. That's more like it. Marcus, why the page on Twitter? I mean, that's where it's more interactive there. I mean, you'll probably find me more there too. Oh, what's the page on Twitter? The Blue Stable. Just look up the Blue Stable, and they'll be there.
Yeah, it's the Blue-Stable on Twitter.
Yes. I can pull the website back up because I'm pretty sure it's on there. Yep, I got the link. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Give me a second. There it is. This is where you want to find us. That's the Twitter account for the Blue Stable. You are welcome, my friend. Who wrestles alligators, loves the beach. I definitely don't care about your fancy bathrobe. Oh my goodness.
Man,
William's on the toxic side.
William, I'm in Indianapolis. It's not a bathrobe, it's just drip, man.
Oh, I'll let Luke know about that then. Tino. I was supposed to be on the UK the Colts fans UK channel this weekend, but it got postponed the next weekend. I thought I was gonna have a busy weekend, but nope. I was like, oh, beats me because I really wasn't. I don't have all the energy this weekend to really try to go on someone's show.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, how's the time zone difference working out there then? Like, are you guys going to be doing it in the morning then?
Right. That's another good question because he messaged me at like 4 a.m. and he said good morning. So I'm guessing that's like 3 hours ahead, 4 hours ahead. I'm not sure. But hey, he said it's a bathrobe.
But he at least called it fancy. So mixed bag there. Mixed bag.
Oh my gosh. I can't take y'all nowhere.
Though I do know one thing I think we can talk about on terms of upcoming stuff for the Blue Stable.
Sure.
We just started our own fantasy league. We're starting to kind of recruit some of the writers and everything for the fantasy league. It's just going to be the writers and the creators of the Blue Stable. We currently got 9 members right now. Culture Shock is one of them. I'm one of them. I'm also the commissioner. So,
Vince McMahon of the fantasy league. Okay. All right, we got.
As long as you didn't call me Roger Goodell, I'll take that as a win.
I thought about it. I was like, nah, Vince McMahon's more. He's more popular. So.
Yeah.
Just don't screw me like you did Bret Hart. It will be fine.
Man, personally, I'd rather be Adam Silver if we're going all commissioners.
Yeah, Adam Silver. He does let the players control that league and somewhat. So
Yeah.
just
He lets the players be for the most part, more so than Goodell does.
yeah. Top 5 fastest kickoff return plays. Naheem Hines was number 1. Not mad at that.
Yeah.
Should be. He's the fastest player in the NFL. Oh my gosh. Not only is Lucas Darth Vader, he's also Commissioner Gordon. Oh man.
Now that is the top tier commissioner right there.
Yeah, he sure do. Clean stripe sweater, man. Looking like MJF. Definitely. What game are you most excited for? The Colts versus the Rams, to be honest, because it can go either way. For me, it's the Colts versus the Rams or Christmas Day game. Those two are the games I'm most excited for.
Yeah, that Colts Rams game definitely has the best single matchup of the season. Quentin Nelson, Aaron Donald. I've been looking forward to that for months now. I'll still be looking forward to it months now. I really hope both of them are healthy. Probably will be, but just hoping, because that is probably like the matchup of the decade in like the trenches right there.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be crazy. Yes, Big Q versus Donald. Can't wait. That's if they match up too, though. That's if they match up. If they match up, I got Big Q winning that battle. And it's not me being biased. I just think Big Q's just that monster. I think that's what he is.
I have to imagine that one defensive coordinator for the Rams is just going to at least be curious on what's going to happen. He's going to at least have a few snaps with them going toe to toe.
Yeah, man, 100%. Like, yeah, we're still probably going to be double teaming Donald, but that's going to be a big fight in the trenches. Plus, I think we'll have the advantage because Nelson ain't get paid yet, man. So
he's hungry.
Yeah, I definitely think he's going to get that. If he got paid already, then I'd probably like, I favor Donald in that fight. But no, I definitely am taking Quentin Nelson in that battle. Plus, he's going to be screaming. So when Quentin Nelson's running and screaming, I suggest you get out the way.
Oh, if he's pulling, he's going to send you to retirement like Barry Church.
Yep, send you right to the gulag. Oh, God. I found the tweet again. The Colts new picture.
It's glorious. I mean, he looks exactly like Simba from The Lion King. That's what Hot Rod looks like right there.
The circle of life.
Nazavenia.
Which running back are you most excited to see this season? Jonathan Taylor, due to what PFF said about him.
He's going to be hungry.
Only because PFF ranked him so low. That's why.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how he'll do next year. Yep, there's Simba.
Oh my gosh.
Everything the light touches is yours.
Ty Johnson. Okay.
Outside the box.
Yeah, the Patriots is going to be a big question mark. I don't know how they're going to produce next year. I mean, they are in favor of landing Julio Jones, as what I've seen yesterday. Pretty disgusted by that thought process, but it is what it is.
Same with them and the Titans getting him. Oh, those are the two teams I don't want him to go to.
Yeah, per request, they said that Julio requested to go to New England. That's what I've heard. So kind of disgusted in that. Julio, you could have been somebody. But, I think he's following in Randy Moss's footsteps, if I'm being honest. Him going to New England definitely can have the same effect. I can see that happening. Low-key jealous. I'm very jealous.
So if they go for Julio Jones, that could jeopardize their ability to resign Stephon Gilmore next year.
Right, and I think that's what the plan is. I think Gilmore's been there long enough. I think it's time for them to move on because he's definitely been in the trade rumors as well about moving on from New England. So I think that's what they'll probably do. So, I mean, it's a good process for New England, but like I said, still because it's New England, kind of jealous at that.
That could be a very dangerous offense if everything clicks together. If Mac Jones develops quick enough, if Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry, predominantly if Hunter Henry stays healthy, that could be a really dangerous one. And they have a solid run game still. Their offensive line is built back up a little bit more. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see. And Bill Belichick, I do not trust at all with any weapons or any talent whatsoever. I mean, I trust
Yeah,
that he's going to get them to have production, but I just don't trust anyone else's ability to stop him with talent, you know?
right. He's definitely cheating on us, William, for New England. It's kind of disgusting when you think about it, but hey, that's life.
Yeah. At least he isn't Josh McDaniels.
That don't get me started on Josh McDaniels. Oh God, I did not want him when we were talking about going to get him. Well, when we did get him, I did not want him at all. I just knew how bad. I just knew how bad he was as a coach. Offensive coordinator, sir. Offensive
Mm-hmm.
coordinator,
His
not a
coaching
coach.
record, not great. We
Stinks.
remember what happened in Denver.
Denver, yes. Hey, KD's here. What's going on? The Cam Newton lover. That boy loves Cam Newton.
I like
Is
his
that a
personality.
coach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping for the best for Cam as long as it's outside of New England.
Yep, yeah, there you go. See that?
Yeah.
See, we're on the same page here because just because it's New England and we do play them next year, I almost went to that game, but I chose the Jet game instead because I think we'll have more fun there.
Oh, yeah. The Jets game is going to be a slaughter.
I'm going to enjoy every single moment of that.
Like, there are very few fan bases out there that talk so much smack and their team cannot back it up. But the Jets are definitely one of those teams and one of those
Shout out
fan
to the
bases.
Jets fan. I can't wait when I'm going to be there. I got plans for this game too, but I'm going to enjoy every second. I think that game's gonna be probably a Marlon Mack type of game, where he could just go off at any moment. It just let Jonathan Taylor rest, I can see something like that happen, or a Michael Pittman Jr. outbreak game. Maybe Carson Wentz throws for 300 yards because their defense is so subpar when it comes to the secondary. I can see it happening. Starbucks sweater. Wow, that's kind of crazy, Coquito.
Does Starbucks even sell sweaters? What are we talking about
No,
there?
but I guess because it looks like a mocha color shape with the sweater outline, so it looks like a mocha type mocha.
Man, this is the dude from the Big Lebowski, man. Don't slander the dude.
Don't slander it, man.
But I mean, it could be worse. At least they're not Philly fans who are throwing batteries at players and snowballs at Santa. So
Yeah, they talked about Carson Wentz being broken, man, but what I'm looking at, he doesn't look broken at all. He doesn't.
he just
I
looks
don't see it.
happy.
Yeah, man, I don't see it. I tried to tell people when we acquired him, I was like, I don't think his production had anything to do with just his play. Of course, some of it has to do with it, but I think overall it has something to do with off the field issues, like the organization in general. And then him not having any protection, that plays a lot into a quarterback play. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. I mean, the talent around him definitely regressed. I mean, the last few years, the wide receivers have not been good at all. Zach Ertz started getting he got a little bit more banged up and regressed when he was healthy because he was playing with injuries a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The offensive line in particular was just hammered with injuries, and they used to be a great offensive line, but then last year they were arguably the worst. So, and to Carson Wentz's credit, he was simply trying to do a little bit too much to try and like win and everything. He was taking a lot of risks, and he was definitely getting rattled a lot by the pressure. Even when there wasn't any pressure, it was clear that the constant hits were getting to him, and he had one of the worst passer ratings when not under pressure in the NFL. So there was definitely like a mutual there was blame to go around. It wasn't solely on Wentz, but it wasn't solely on his surrounding talent. But
Right.
it was just everything going completely wrong on so many different levels. And then there was the slander from the media, the slander from the organization as well, trying to like ruin his confidence and like scapegoat him. And it just became a pretty toxic environment for him, and he wanted out.
Right. Oh, we got something to talk about. Yes, I found it. Hope you're ready, Lucas.
All right, hit me with it.
It's your favorite guys. Favorite people. Yeah, here we go. Yes, sir. PFF, baby. Back at it again with the linebacker rankings. I like it. Top 32 linebackers going into the 2021 NFL season. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this already, here it is. Well, we already know the top 10, so we can go past that. Darius Leonard being at 6 is criminal. Just saying. Who made this article, by the way? Sam Munson added again.
Munson, yeah.
Yes, added again. Yeah.
I've had some interactions with him on Twitter. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Ultimately disagreeing, but we try and keep it civil.
Oh, okay.
Keep it classy, everyone.
Yes, keep it classy, 100%. Oh, Matt Milano's at 11. Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Jayon Brown and Zach Cunningham, division rivals both there, and KJ Wright still a free agent.
And he's 14, shockingly. So what if he doesn't get signed? He's just going to still be 14 in the NFL?
I don't know. He's at 31 years old now.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wouldn't qualify then maybe for their next year list, I'd guess, just because no playing time. But I think it's only a matter of time before he gets signed.
Right.
I mean, he can play almost any position on the linebacker. Like, he's played Sam, he's played Will. He can play a little bit of Mike. Old veteran. Nice guy.
100%. Appreciate that. They gave him Alshon and Carson enough to know. Talking about 2020, he had an offensive coordinator by committee, but with conflicting views, it was a mess.
Yeah.
Twitter is so toxic.
Ain't that the truth?
You're always classy, Lucas. That's why you're wearing a bathrobe to a live stream.
Hugh Hefner it, man.
I think William likes you.
Something about
that's Twitter.
I don't know. It's catching his eye.
Very appealing. Blake Martinez. Blake Martinez rookie year was probably very underrated. I think he led the league in tackles that year, his rookie year too, when he played for the Packers. Yeah. I mean, he chased the money in New York. I mean, he got paid, but ever since then, this New York is just not. I don't think it's a winning team. If he were to play elsewhere, I think he'll go back to his regular production.
Yeah.
Devin Bush at 17. Trying to see. Jalen Smith's at 21. Wow. Kind of expected
that. I like it.
Yeah.
Corey Littleton all the way down at 22.
Yeah. Let's read how 12 months later, Littleton's reflecting on a season in which he earned a PFF grades in the 40s. He missed a career high 14
He definitely
tackles.
went down.
Yeah. Devin White's 25. Wow. That's super low.
Yeah, I think Devin White tends to get overhyped by fans, but man, that seems a little underrated in my view, in my opinion. No.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Yes.
I'm a Pacers fan. So those are words that I would never say.
The energy that you bring is amazing, Lucas. See, this is why I like him. This is why I like Lucas. Don't seem shocked. Don't seem shocked.
Hey,
why would we say that? Why would we say that?
We wouldn't.
The ultimate Reggie Miller moment was against them,
man. Hell, I got Granger in the background right over here.
Danny Granger. Underrated talent.
William knows what's up. Let's go Pacers.
Very underrated, yes. Who's the last? Oh, Isaiah Simmons. I'm not mad at that, him being last. I'm not.
I think he needs to be used better by the Cardinals. They have not shown that they can use like versatile players very well.
Yeah.
They've had very inconsistent defensive coordinators over the years. So, I mean, they misused Hassan Reddick for years, and that hurt me on a spiritual level.
Yeah, they definitely should do something with Isaiah Simmons before it gets too late.
Yeah, now they also have Zaven Collins, I believe.
Yep. He's probably going to be the pass rusher for them.
I mean, they like their versatile players.
What is that supposed to mean, huh? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What did I do? What did I do? I'm just a streamer, okay? I'm a content creator. All I do is make content. That's it. It's kind of wicked. You want me to go get a sweater or a scarf like Lucas here? You want me to go get that? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to dress fancy? It's kind of wicked.
Don't underestimate what you're wearing right now, man. You are wearing some classy stuff right there.
I hate it here, man.
Yes, get into Ascot. What do I look like, Fred from Scooby-Doo?
Right. What up, Marsh, man? Yeah, work, man. Get that work done, man. Get that work done. Appreciate you for tapping in, though. Make sure you hit that like button before you go back to shift. But I appreciate you 100%, man. Appreciate you 100%.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. What are you drinking?
I'm just drinking some water.
Oh, okay. I thought
let's just call it water.
Oh, yeah. I was about to go get me a beer or something. Hey, man, I didn't know what you were on. Hey, we could definitely. You don't need to be fancy. Your content makes. Oh, thank you, William.
All right. William,
look at that.
With that.
That's a soft spot for me, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a soft spot. I want you to rep your whole team. No, I will not. I will not. Water. I see what you did there. Who was the most underachievers in coach free agents or draft history for the past 10 years? For one, I would say Philip Dorsett. Why? Because we didn't want him at first, but we got him at a first round pick, and that's a very big risk, bringing in a wide receiver in the first round, and then the fact he didn't live up to anything is just kind of like very underachieved.
Yeah, it should have been Landon Collins or Brown with that pick, in my opinion, but it happens, and hey, at least we got Jacoby Brissett from him, so
yep.
Okay,
I definitely think Tyler Lockett was in. Let's go, Matthew! $10 donation? Let's go! Hey, man, I appreciate that 100%. Shout out to Lucas and the outfits getting me money, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I'm glad I can get you that 10, man.
I love it.
Way to go, Matthew. Thank you very much.
Kobe Fleener. Lunch, buddy. Yes, sir. It's time to go to lunch. Absolutely. It's the
power of the sweater.
I'm telling you, it's the power of the sweater. It's awesome. Awesome. I love it.
Gosh. Oh, this chat is killing me, I swear.
So, yeah, Kobe Fleener, Philip Dorsett. Yeah, I was saying Tyler Lockett was in that draft, and he went later to Seattle after that. We could have got him if we wanted a wide receiver, just saying. But, it is what it is. Shout out to Grigson. But that's life as a Colts fan.
I mean, if we're going to talk about draft and free agency busts, that 2015 free agency class was, outside of Frank Gore, very unspecial. I mean, there was Andre Johnson, who, he was the division rival, great receiver with Houston Texans, comes in and sadly regresses. Same thing happened with Trent Cole from the Eagles. He was phenomenal with the Eagles, but sadly couldn't quite live up to that same level of production with the Colts. And I think they also got DeQuell Jackson that year as well, who was all right, but he was limited at that age, especially in coverage. And he was good at stopping inside runs, but not so much the outside runs. So, I mean, it was a very disappointing year. And it was supposed to be the one that free agent class that kind of got us over the hump to the Super Bowl after we went from the wild card to divisional round to AFC Championship game. Ooh, Cam.
Let's go, Cam, man.
Well done.
Let's go. We are on a vibe tonight, man. We need your sweater here more often. Just saying. But go ahead, continue your conversation, man.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely, it was a very disappointing free agency class because not only did it not kind of propel us that on like the individual, like as a team level, but individually we started regressing that year because that's when Andrew Luck finally had his first major injuries, and 2015 was the beginning of the end for some kind of the Colts highs, Even
before, like when that was ruined, we still got blessed with talent. God bless Matt Hasselbeck. I'm just going to say it now because he was doing some amazing things. He even got Andre Johnson a touchdown against his former team that year.
That
It
was
was
fun.
I think it was a Monday Night Football game too, if I can remember. But man, Matt Hasselbeck for what he was doing at his age, I thought it was incredible. I mean, I overhyped it, but when I watched it, I was like, this dude is definitely doing something. So I enjoyed every second of the Hasselbeck show when he played quarterback. I mean, it did get worse. We wound up getting Josh Freeman and all these other quarterbacks that were just going to be like a one and done moment. But it was terrible to be a Colts fan at that moment. It really was.
Yeah, those were dark days in 2015, 2017 as well. 2016, I mean, it was all right. We had Andrew Luck back, but he's playing through injury, so yeah.
Thank God it's Friday walking some zombie dust. Like it.
All right. All right.
Nice, Cam. Now I'm going to have to. Y'all don't spoil me, man. I'm going to get emotional in here. Going to get emotional, man. It's been a long, long, long process of what I've been doing, man. I scroll past the video I made in 2018. 2020, like right at the end, I live streamed a football game. Forgot which one it was, but that's when I really my first time. I think I cracked 1,000 views or something like that. And at that moment, I was like, all right, I'm finna do this a long time. So this definitely been a long process. But once again, appreciate the donation and the new member, man. You guys, y'all are something else, man.
Yeah, really I'm currently looking at your YouTube channel. Very first one. Do you remember what it was?
It had to be me talking basketball with the Rockets gear on.
It says that it was the Indianapolis Colts versus the Cardinals recap from 3 years ago. It was a stream.
Yeah. Because back then they had me, I was allowed to do streams, but then they changed the rules. So I had to stop streaming for a while and make content normally. And I had to reach this certain requirement. But then I got invited on shows like Bring the Juice and all that stuff. And I was able to reach my streaming requirements again. And then I got blessed with StreamYard. But yeah, man, I've been doing this for so long. I took a break due to mental health and everything, but it's been a roller coaster for creating content. It really has. But hey, look where I am now, almost at 2K.
Yeah, you gotta hit the lows to get to the highs. You know, it can't all just be a straight line.
100%. Upgraded your membership, Cameron. I love you, dude. I love it. What up, man? How you doing? How's your day? How was your week? How was everyone's week in the chat, man? I know Matthew said thank God it's Friday, so I can just imagine how his week was. The StreamYard goat. Who you guys most excited to watch this year? I'm big on Granson and I like that. You can go first, Lucas.
Who? Like, are we talking of new guys or are we talking of the current team? Because
you can just do current team.
Of the team, I'm most excited for Quiddy. I really, really liked what he showed throughout his junior and senior year. He was just phenomenal. His production was a little bit underwhelming because of what they used him for, but he showed a lot of promise and is a phenomenal athlete. And I'm just, if he breaks out, that could be the big key to really turn this defense from like pretty good to elite tier.
Absolutely, man. For me, it's going to be Julian Blackmon. After his production, what he did coming into his role, didn't even expect to play at all last year. But when Hooker went down and he stepped in, he took over. So I'm excited to see him and Khari Willis for a full year. I think it could be a very good duo as safeties for the NFL. And that's why I ranked them so high on defense, because those two dudes back there are just complete menaces. You got a hitter, and then you got a guy who's really well at catching the football. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching Julian Blackmon. And yeah, definitely Rock Ya-Sin. Definitely.
Yeah, Rock Ya-Sin, he's got a big year coming up. It's a make or break kind of deal.
He's going to rock. Dale, if Dale plays, he can definitely be another good guy because he's very athletic, got long wingspan. I feel like he can be the J.J. Watt to our defensive line. Like J.J. Watt swatting the football was a menace. Every time we played, he will swat almost every football thrown in his direction. I think Dale can be that guy that can swat down a few of those passes, especially on critical third downs where we got torched last year in third downs. And I think Dale can definitely switch it up if he gets the time to see the field.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Deo more so though for 2022 rather than 2021.
Right.
Just because I think it's going to be a little bit of a process trying to get back to the same level he was athletically. Like it takes a while with those Achilles injuries, and he didn't have the same kind of doctor as Fisher did. So it's going to be a different level of a process for him. But he's a young guy, got plenty of upside, and I'm excited to see what he'll do in the future.
Yeah, man, 100%. You got guys like Paris Campbell, and then they could have came back last year, but he decided to just sit out the whole season to become fully healthy. And I think that's the best thing to do when you're coming off an injury like that. So for Dale, I would like him to sit out and wait for him to be fully healthy to come on the field and do what he got to do best. But yeah, man, I mean, whenever he sees the field, I'm definitely going to be glued in to looking at his number specifically to see what he's going to do when he steps out there next to DeForest Buckner, Kwity Paye, and those guys, man. It's definitely going to be a show for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can't rush it, especially after what we saw with what happened with Luck. We were constantly rushing him back. Like, ultimately, especially with the younger guys, you got to let them rest. You got to let them heal up a little bit and let them go out at it once they're at full strength.
Yeah, man. Julian kind of trended down after that second Titans game. Sure had to do with conditioning and endurance from his injury. Hope he's back 100% this year. Yeah, man. He's looking good so far, man. Mm-hmm. He told us, what was that, yesterday, 2 days ago? He had a French toast for breakfast. And that's definitely that's a big breakfast, man. I wish I had some French toast.
Let's give him some French toast, and then let's give him some Wheaties. You know, breakfast of champions.
Yes, absolutely, man. Gotta eat your Wheaties, man. Eat your Wheaties.
Eventually, he'll get on that box.
Oh, man, that'd be dope. Getting a Colts player on a cereal box, I'd buy every box in the store.
Oh, my gosh. I don't even care about the cereal. I just want the box.
I just want the box, man. Just want the box. It's right here. It'd be my background instead of this green screen. It'd just be a whole Wheaties square behind me of Wheatie boxes.
It would be glorious.
It would be glorious.
The real question is, who is the Colts player most likely to get on a Wheaties box?
For me, it would probably be Darius Leonard because he's the most energetic. I think Darius Leonard, if anybody, would be on the cereal box. Yeah, plus, he'll probably be good in the commercial too.
Yeah, I think Darius Leonard, he deserves more like exposure from advertisers, and once he kind of gets there, he could possibly eventually move up to the Wheaties level. I mean, he's definitely got that personality that is not camera shy at all, very energetic. I could definitely see him just having a big pose of him just like putting his fist down, screaming in the air, right on the cover of Wheaties. That I'm down for that. Let's get Darius Leonard on the Wheaties spots. Let's get it trending on Twitter. Leonard to Wheaties.
Leonard to Wheaties. Another commercial I like is the James Harrison one where he's in the house and he has to go tackle that dude. If we could get either Kwity Paye or DeForest Buckner to do something like that, that would be hilarious. Because that, even though it's James Harrison and he was a Steeler, that commercial gets me every time. It really
he doesn't get paid unless he hits you.
Oh my God, it gets me every time when James Harrison lines up and he's going to chase him. Then he takes that breath and Harrison smacks him right off the camera. It gets me every time, man.
We could go for a defender because that's their role, is to kind of like go out and hit people. Or they could do Quentin Nelson. And with that one sound effect that was edited in previously of him screaming, running down. And then just have an earth-shattering pancake.
Love it. That'll we get him to do that pregame squat. We can get him to do that on one of the Allstate commercials or something. You got to relax, like my guy Quentin Nelson here. He'll just be in his little mounted position, just squatting. He's so nonchalant, it's hilarious. When he plays, you can hear him screaming. It's kind of crazy process when Quentin Nelson's playing the game.
It's the old-fashioned switch, you know. He flips the switch, and all of a sudden, he's a completely different man on the field.
100, man. Trying to see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Rigo quoted the Colts tweet. Look at them kicking the field goals. Uh-oh. Hold on, we can just watch this. We're all on the same page here. That's my quarterback. I could watch this all day.
Just glorious.
It's beautiful.
Got JT and Hines back to back there. Ooh.
Love it. Love it. If this doesn't motivate you to get ready for the season, man, I don't know what is. I can't wait.
Ooh, we're coming up to the bucket hat part. Come on. Here we go. Oh,
There
look
it
at the
is.
drip. Hold up. Look at the drip. It stays on.
Oh, my goodness.
All drip. All drip with him. I love it.
Love it. Simply amazing. I hope so, man. I hope so. Wait, Lucas, you have a channel?
Me? It's a channel without any content yet. So I appreciate
hey man,
Cameron's
they be on
stuff.
it. They be on it.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Something's coming.
Well, you got your first subscriber, so
Thank you, Cameron. I really appreciate you being my first, man. I appreciate it.
yeah, big supporters. Awesome. What's going on, sports? I hope we get him in June 1st. That'll be the best time. I hope we steal him out of the trades. I hope Ballard has a chess move and he just shocks the world so I can say I told you so in my next video. But
I don't know. The trade cost could be a little bit crazy, though. That's the problem.
yeah.
And that's the biggest factor I see of Ballard not going for it. I mean, if we have to outbid someone going for a first, it's going to be a lot of draft capital needed to give up.
Yeah, future first, man. Future first.
Future first, like maybe a third this year, and then a player to kind of balance the cap.
Come on, Tino, don't say that, dude. That's kind of ruining the. Sports, how's your week, man? How was your week? If anybody didn't answer me already, how was your week, man? I want to interact with you guys. We already went over our week process. You guys know what I do: upload, edit, repeat. It's been a cycle for a while now, so it's pretty much all I do.
Nothing but the grind.
Then I troll Eric, but you know that's part of the life too.
Yeah.
I said, Eric, where are you? He's like, I'm on vacation. I was like, oh, where are you? Boston. I was like, what are you doing in enemy territory? He's like, fine, I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling. I was like, okay, be careful out there. He's like, I got my Colts gear. I was like, all right, be careful. Shout out to Eric.
Yeah. I mean, hey, sometimes you got to go into the enemy territory.
We could be good. Depends on today. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, Coquito. It's going to be a show.
Just been doing civilian things and watching ColtsTalk videos. All right, William.
Look at that. So inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
We need more people like you.
Got to watch the Colts.
Man, I made a video about. I called it the mindset of Chris Ballard, but basically I was talking about the process of organizations when it comes to drafting people, re-signing and making trades, because some people just use their own logic instead of an organization standpoint when it comes to these type of things. And some people are really like, wow, you really changed my thought process. I was like, yeah, man, you got to put that fan stuff aside. When I come from, when I talking about Julio Jones and stuff, I was talking about from an organization perspective. Like, I would go all in trying to get Julio if I was an organization that's contending to go for the Super Bowl, and especially looking at the Colts and where we stand right now after all the targets that we acquired over years. I think he would probably be the final piece to the puzzle if we were to get him. And that's a big sacrifice, of course, when it comes to contract, salary cap, and draft lottery. But, I mean, you're going all in at this point if you're going to go get him. So I would do it if it was me.
There is one way that they could be able to afford Julio that would really be all in, and that's restructuring Carson Wentz's deal.
Yep.
Because if they did that, it would free up exactly $15 million, which is the exact amount of Julio Jones's contract hit for this year. But it would cost an additional $5 million for the next 4 years. So basically, Julio and Carson Wentz's restructure would add another $16 million for each of the next 2 years after this. So it would also mean that you can't cut Wentz and save like absolutely everything. There would be dead cap then eventually. So because of that, it's saying, hey, you're our guy. We're not gonna go off from you. We're believing in you, and I don't know. It would be very bold and risky. Can we get Lucas on the Hot Take podcast one day?
That's if he wants to join. He's a writer for the Blue Stable. If he wants to be in, he can join. Totally
I'm
up to
down
him.
for it,
Yeah, we do the Hot Take podcast on Mondays and Wednesdays around 1 p.m. Eastern. So super early. You can go ahead about your day, wear your sweater, go outside for a walk. Enjoy the weather.
Well, I think I'll check my work schedule on Mondays and everything, see if I can free up some shifts. But
you know me, I can just talk to Michael and Destin and let you have a day off.
I mean, I'd be down for it. Yeah, I mean, what this next Monday?
Yeah, next Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll check the work schedule, but I think I can do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, Coquito. There's your answer.
Yeah, Coquito, tune in.
Yep. That would be cool. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Maybe the sweater will make an appearance. Maybe not.
William, not the
I know
sweater.
you definitely want to come on and see if there's the sweater.
Yeah, that sweater would be intimidating. I'm pretty sure.
Man's making plans. Yeah. So apparently I have to wear the sweater now. Oh, is this a contractual obligation now?
Yeah. Well, we on the Hot Take podcast, we take a shot at the end of whatever beverage. So if you want to drink with us or take a shot, you could. But we just talk
over
hot
21
takes
for the last few years. I'm good for it, man.
All right. So yeah, we just talk hot takes on topics of today. So I'm pretty sure Coquito has his own segment on there too. It's called Coquito's Hot Takes, when he goes like a random 10 questions or less, and you have to answer it. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little process.
Yeah, definitely.
Trevor Lawrence, what up, Bob? How you doing? I knew what that meant. Trevor Lawrence. How was your week, Bob? Appreciate
William,
that.
you got to watch it now. I mean, you got to watch it on Monday and Wednesday. See if it happens.
Yeah, man. If it happens, you'll see that sweater. You'll be like, oh, my God, they got it on the show. Like, yep.
You're going to scream for another hour. Oh, stream, I assume.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It depends. If we get more people in here. How we doing? Oh, man, we good, man. We just chilling, on the Friday before the playoffs start tonight. So we wanted to kick it. I wanted to interact with you guys and see how everyone was doing throughout the week. It's been a busy week for us, especially when the season starts. Oh God, you probably see the Blue Stable everywhere.
Ooh, we are going to be doing some pre-draft coverage, pre-game coverage, post-game coverage. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, Blue Stable is going to be all over the map.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to remember us, especially if we get oh my God, Frosty!
Woo! Frosty.
Shout out to you using your $2 after you bought that truck. Look at Frosty. So inspirational.
Ooh. Frosty, I think we're going to need to see a picture of that sweet-ass truck eventually, man.
We're going to have to see a picture of that truck.
I mean, you're flexing on us. We got to see the full flex. I love it, man.
We got to see it. Week 6, can't wait. Your typos before the year. We know what you meant. It's all good.
Yes. Yeah, the whole entire thing is just going to be us going the whole entire time.
Right. The crazy thing about that is that I got asked to go to the Ravens game by Engraven after I already bought the ticket for the Jets game. So I was like, if I would have known earlier, and Baltimore is way closer, so I was like, I definitely could have went to that one.
I'm thinking about going to the Baltimore game. I actually just came back from a trip to Baltimore 2 weeks ago. One of my best buds from college is from there. And
nice. How was it?
Oh, it was amazing. Got to see a lot of the city. It was a beautiful city.
It can
Loved
be.
the
It
harbor.
can be.
Yeah,
Yes, it can be beautiful.
yeah. And I got
Very
to learn a little
congested
bit
too.
more
It's like,
about Baltimore Colts history too. It was phenomenal. We got a mutual bond over that, like mutual love for that. His mom used to be a Baltimore Colts cheerleader, so that was she was telling me all these stories about the team and everything.
hmm,
So yeah, it was absolutely amazing time. And he's planning on coming to a Colts game eventually, and I'm planning on going to a Baltimore Ravens game.
look at that.
Yeah.
Sierra Denali. All right, Frosty, I see you, man. But
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that $2. I was not expecting that. Thank you. Yeah, when you guys become members, especially the membership, I do not expect it. I'm not lying. I made it due to a YouTube thing. They was like, make a membership, try to draw. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I made it. Changed the prices to like what, $2, $5, and $10. Which is very cheap. So I just
Mm-hmm.
made it, but I didn't expect you guys to really donate and subscribe. Look, it looked like from my perspective, I didn't even expect 1K subscribers. That's why I stopped doing it, because I was just like gave up hope. I was like, you know what? I like the Colts, but opportunities start knocking. So I was like, you know what? I gotta start doing this for real now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are definitely making an example out of my thought process.
Hey,
Cause I was,
hard work pays off, man. And sometimes with $10, sometimes with $2. Doesn't matter how much, but it will pay off.
yeah, man, it definitely will. It definitely will. Bob, I know Lucas is, but I am not. You got
Mm.
me, Cameron. Don't make me emotional, man. I tell you this. Don't make me emotional. Don't make me emotional. But yeah, Lucas is a Pacers fan. Unfortunately, I am not. Indiana Sports Talk, I think he begged me for maybe, even before I started live streaming, he begged me for maybe, I can say consistently 2 or 3 weeks to brand the Pacers and Colts on this channel.
Ooh.
Consistently. He just kept asking, I was like, bro, I'm not a Pacers fan. I'm not gonna do it. And then he'll forget, come back. Hey, so did you ever thought about making a Pacers content? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a Pacers fan. So
Yeah, you're
I mean, I
a
have nothing against the
Rockets guy.
Pacers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I have nothing against the Pacers, So
Yeah.
if it came down to it and the Pacers wanted me to do something, would I? Absolutely, I would
Ooh.
definitely get some Pacers gear and just camouflage my way in there and promote Pacers if I had to. But no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
The NBA is not for you. I totally understand. I know a few people that don't really watch the NBA like that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, it's my it's my second sport, like there's football, college and pros, and then there's NBA.
Yeah,
But
100%. I definitely like college more than the
mm,
NBA. It's just I love Duke way more than Houston. Like my love for Duke basketball is probably almost as good as my love for the Colts. That's how high I am when it comes to Duke basketball. It's something about it. It's just something about it. It's just I can't really explain it. It's so deep and passionate, man.
yeah. Duke basketball is a very, very tight knit community from what I've seen. So I don't blame you for loving that a little bit more. For me, college basketball is nothing but pain for the last few years right now. I mean,
Ah, yeah, tough,
I was born and
tough.
raised a Hoosier fan.
Mm,
Life is not good as a Hoosier fan in the
you
last few
guys had some
years.
good moments.
Yep. But oof.
Oh my God, William, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Now I know some people might not have a close relationship like that with their moms, but Jesus Christ. All right, Cameron, for sure. Let us know, man. Make sure you let the Pacers organization know the Blue Stable's coming.
We appreciate it, man.
100%. Y'all are something else.
Loving my Colts more than I love my mother. I mean, I don't know the relationship with the mother and everything. That's a hot take right there from my
That
perspective
is a
with my
hot
mom.
take, man. I probably wouldn't be able to finish that sentence.
Oh yeah. My mom would come in with a damn slipper, just smacking me
The
like, "Hey,
slipper
how
will
dare
come
you?"
through the window, and I wouldn't even know how I got here. Just right off the side of the head, like what? Locked On podcast mentioned Peyton Manning's 4-time MVP, Super Bowl appearances. Man, I really think Peyton Manning better than Tom Brady. I don't care about the Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I really think Peyton Manning is the greatest quarterback to ever play football.
I think it's very weird how we judge quarterbacks by their Super Bowls rather than by their individual achievements. I mean, it's the biggest team sport in like the U.S. It's more positions than anyone else. There's more players out there that can affect a play, and a quarterback can't do their job without everyone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But to credit a team accomplishment onto solely an individual and have that being your reason for that guy being the GOAT is, especially in football, it just doesn't make much sense in my opinion.
Man, Peyton Manning was just a different breed, knowing the
Mm-hmm.
defenses and just, oh man, his the 50 touchdown year. It was just incredible to watch. Like even he was Mahomes before Mahomes, of course, not the sidearm passes and the no look passes and stuff, but he was just, and he didn't even have to scramble. That's the craziest part. He was
He
a
just had
pocket
that quick of a
passer,
release. Whew.
a pocket passer that can just take off the top of a defense at any moment. Just simply amazing. It's the reason why I became a Colts fan, because of
Mm-hmm.
Megamind, aka Peyton Manning.
He did look like Megamind. Like that forehead was
The
infinite
biggest
power.
head ever. Oh my god.
Whew. Man
Then
was
would he
phenomenal.
take the helmet off? He had that little red mark right there, turned purple. It was like, oh man, Peyton Manning. Love the goat.
Yep, absolute GOAT. Also commercial GOAT, let's be honest. Like
Oh yeah.
everyone's been saying about how Tom Brady has like a really funny Twitter right now, but people are like, I saw one Patriots fan say that Tom Brady is the funniest quarterback of all time. I'm like, no. Peyton
Nowhere
Manning,
near.
man.
Yeah, social media, he is funny. I will give him that.
Yeah,
But nah,
but Peyton rules the airwaves.
100%. Let me see. Got lost. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Frosty.
Frosty. Back to backs. I love it.
Let's read the question. Heading to the gym, y'all. Quick question. How much does it cost to get good seats at Lucas Oil? Well, it costs more than $5, but I would probably say good seats, an arm and a leg. If you got a extra arm that you're willing to give away, it'll definitely get you a very close seat.
Yeah, I'm checking Ticketmaster right now to see what the. For example, let's go. If you want to see us in the Week 2 Colts versus Rams game, you want to head out there. Let's see what those ticket prices are.
Yeah, he got you. He got you. I can actually
I
look it
got you.
up too.
Now, it also depends on what you define as a good seat, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, preferably, I'd assume, you know, you don't want to be in the nosebleeds or anything, but
Unless you got tissue.
yeah, true. Let's see. End zone best seats, end zone ones. Whew. All right, so we got one in the end zone that's $588 each.
500 Frosty for an end zone seat.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's pretty big. But you can also get a few other like section 100 kind of levels at around $300.
nothing wrong. 300 is not bad.
Yeah, maybe a few like that are over like 250, 240. So I mean, those are some reasonable ones. But end zone, if you want like that prime view of like the whole entire one, that'll cost you even more. But I mean, at least it's not Patriots ticket prices. I swear.
Yeah. Say
I
he's
mean,
gonna
that's
listen to Frosty the Snowman song for an hour on a loop. Frosty the Snowman. You played flag football once? I actually have footage of me playing flag football. If you go to Engraving Vids YouTube channel, the Baltimore Ravens guy, he had a flag football event and I was there. I played in it and won the championship of the flag football tournament. Yes. I was playing edge rush. For a guy like me that's not the tallest or not the heaviest, I look like a young Robert Mathis. I was just a menace and snatching flags off the hips, man. I was a menace. was a menace. You had to see it. You can ask Engraven Vince yourself. Just follow him on Twitter and ask him. I was a menace, man.
We need to ask him. We'll need to see how big of a menace you were.
Oh, I was a dog. I was a dog. If the Great Patriot was in the chat, he would tell you too. But I don't know where he went. But he's probably busy too, so it's okay. Yeah, he said around 300 really isn't bad. Yeah, it's not, and that's one of the best arenas in the NFL. So,
and that's like
300 worth every dollar.
And that's for front row level, like getting around $200 to $300 tickets for front row. That's pretty good. You can also get like 200 level or 300 level, or like even 400 level seats are decently like around that same price. But it all depends on what you want. Like if you want to be like towards the sidelines and kind of have like that view of like the whole entire stadium, or do you want to be more closer to the end zone?
Right. Absolutely. Props to the guy who does the lawn. Yeah. Football should be more dangerous. It is very dangerous. Yeah, somebody said football should be played with no shoulder pads. Kind of wicked. I was watching an Engraved video earlier today. Yeah, he uploads every day just like me. That's the reason why I upload every day, because of him. So I see where he is, so I definitely gotta do the same thing. Have to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta defend your title at some point, man.
Yeah, 100%, definitely. You want to be a champion of this YouTube business, you got to put in work every day. Every day. You got to be doing something. Even if you don't upload, you got to be interactive with your subscribers. Make a Discord or a community on YouTube and make sure you're posting on there. Trying to stay as close with them as possible, or you'll lose them. That's the quickest way to lose them is inconsistency, man.
Yeah, make sure you stick to your schedule as well as you can. Interact with everyone. Try and build a community. Do some giveaways potentially, and just have a good time overall. Put out some good stuff.
Man. You don't even have to upload every day. It could be every 2 days or every 3. Just as long as it's a consistent schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Somebody else just subscribed earlier, I seen. So I'm about to be at 2K. I'm at 1793. Almost there.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah, slowly, steady. I'm like Thomas the Train, man. Just chucking up the hill. I mean, that wasn't a joke, but Jesus Christ. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my God, Frosty. I am seeing the comments that are not popping up. You are a wild man. Wild. Frosty is wicked. It's fire and consistency. That's how you get some views. I mean, yeah. I mean, the fire is on the stream right now with the sweater. Come on, man. Come on. That's the fire right there. That's the fire. That is the fire. Thomas the OG. Thomas the trade. Oh my gosh. I can't take y'all nowhere.
You really can at this point,
I can't. Super toxic.
Yes, because that's going to be the most toxic part is Thomas the Train.
Right.
Whew. Always chugging along. Yeah, back to what Frosty was saying. There really isn't a bad seat in Indianapolis for Lucas Oil Stadium. I mean, even if what everyone talks about, the nosebleeds, still can be a really fun environment there. You're not going to be subject to like the weather like other stadiums too, unless like they open up the roof. But if they do that, it's going to be a sunny day,
Right.
So it's gorgeous stadium. A lot of fans absolutely love it. Great concourses. We're finally going to have full capacity. Ooh.
Don't put your bathtub near the fireplace. It's flammable. It's meant for water. Always pregame thought. Always pregame though.
Mm-hmm. Got a pregame.
Yeah, so.
But they'll do it safely. Uber or DD.
Yeah,
or walk.
absolutely.
If you're nearby, just walk.
Definitely can go for a walk in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
That Blue Staple Week 2 thing. So I mean, I want to know who's cooking. I mean, that's what I want to know.
Ooh.
Who's grilling? Who's grilling? Who's bringing the music? I know Lucas got some dance moves. I got some too. It's kind of subpar, but um, definitely could have a nice little party before the game. Or probably
Yeah, we
forget the
need a
game's
sound
even on.
system. We need to figure out where it's gonna be. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man, 100%. They're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, what is that going on over there? Let's go check it out. Who is that? Oh, it's the Blue Stable. The Blue Stable. Do you guys make content? Yes, we sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Culture Shock, you won't have to take us anywhere. Your streams get us close enough to you as it is.
Aw.
You know what?
Just
Done.
he's tugging. He's tugging at those heartstrings, man.
I swear he's just tugging, just pull it, just tugging.
Just yanking it out.
I tell you, man. It'll be the most lit thing downtown because they don't put. Don't know what he's saying. They don't put anything. Is that what he's saying? Amy Tong. That's the.
Hey, sometimes the typos happen. It happens to the best of us.
Woo.
It's happened several times in the chat.
Every time you get an idea, the light behind you needs. I get an idea every night before I upload. Anything down there. Okay. So we're gonna say it again. It's the most lit thing downtown because they don't put anything down there.
All
Gotcha.
right.
All right.
Yeah,
All
they've
right.
definitely
Now that we
slowed
have
down
an
their.
understanding.
Yeah, they've slowed down their events over the past year because of COVID and everything. But I don't know. There's like the Colts definitely for these games. They're going to be putting some stuff down there, I think. But hey, why not come to the Blue Stable as well?
Right?
Yeah. I mean, we need to get that bumping music. We'll get the grill going. Have a good time. Someone's got to bring the brews and everything.
Michael's going to be dancing on top of a truck.
It's like, hey, what's Tevin Jenkins doing here?
Right? Oh my gosh, Tevin Jenkins, can I have your autograph? Biggest fan.
Oh, we need to set up a Tevin Jenkins photo booth and just put Michael there.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's not there yet.
Yo, Frosty, that's what we're planning on doing. The tailgate party?
Yeah, tailgate, man.
Yeah.
Week 2.
Week 2 versus the Rams. Epic clash of guard versus defensive tackle. Donald versus Q. Whew. And you'll get to hang out with all of us if you want to come down.
Yes. I'm being a friend. I'm liking all the articles.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You guys, if you're in the chat, go to the Blue Stable website. Be sure to like the articles. Does us a big bonus.
Julio or Julino?
Look at that.
Way to go, Sebastian. Great title right there.
That is a great title.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can share the articles. You can leave a reply if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Find ways to contact us. Here are the links.
Plus, every single article has the author's Twitter handle as well up top.
Yes.
So you get to, if you got Twitter, you know where to find everyone online and get to hang out with us there.
Yep.
For example, that's Sebastian, our good buddy.
Mm-hmm. Lucas has articles on here too.
Mm-hmm. Got a few ones coming out.
Yep, he's going to have another one dropping soon. One of his articles is here. Roster prediction.
Yep. Hell, I was the first author for the Blue Stable officially.
Look at that. So inspirational.
I know. Started from
way
the bottom.
better than PFF. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not going to like my next article. I can tell you that much. Chris Collinsworth won't be happy.
Hey, look, guys, it's me. It's me, Culture Shock. Here, look. It's me.
Oh, who's that handsome fella?
Oh, handsome.
He's got the drip.
Oh, the drip.
He's a well-dressed, fancy gentleman.
I tell you, man, I tried my best. Said Lucas Longs or Jacks. Say, were you guys about 8 hours from Lucas Oil? I'm down the road. I can be there in 8 hours too. You know, I can fly there.
Yeah, I'm a good 20-minute drive from there.
Yeah, we're not far.
Yeah.
There's no distance from us.
I mean, distance is just an illusion, man.
It really is. I'm telling you.
We're in the age of the internet.
Yes. All we gotta do is call up Doc, get that time machine, and be over there in 2 seconds. Beautiful website. I love how it came out.
Yeah. Got a few other stuff coming out from other creators as well. Got a few promos coming up. Some projects where a few fans can interact and possibly get some new promo codes from fanatics and everything. Just have good times.
Absolutely. EA Sports was reportedly going to use Aaron Rodgers for the cover of Madden. I think they're trolling on that one. I don't trust it. I don't trust that article at all.
Yeah, what's the source? That's the question.
Yeah, it's not a real source.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a troll job then, potentially.
Definitely.
Because don't they normally do like a contest and everything for like a fan vote, potentially?
Right, yeah. They usually do a vote for the cover athlete.
So since we haven't seen anything online about a vote coming out for Madden 22 cover stuff, then seems like a troll job.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to the Pat McAfee show. I can't wait for that to drop. Man, I watched the one with Robin Mathis on there. I could not stop laughing, man. That episode with Robin Mathis was one of the funniest ones, man. Oh my god. Pat McAfee is so underrated.
Yeah, he was one of the best punters of our lifetime, and pleasure to watch him. Just awesome guy.
He really is.
This is just an illusion. I mean, where's the lie? No cap. Where's the lie?
I don't see a lie. Everyone asked, they'd be like, who would you want to talk to one day? I was like, Pat McAfee, man.
Oh yeah,
I would love to hold a conversation with Pat McAfee.
Honestly,
absolutely love it.
Pat McAfee would probably be the most entertaining one, but just what would be best for my soul would be talking to Andrew Luck. Just see how he is. Like, I don't even need to talk about football with him. I just want to know, how is he living?
I heard he was one of those quiet ones, man.
Yeah.
Conversation can be on the tough side.
I'll talk about architecture with him for all I care, you know? Like,
oh, now that would get his attention 100%.
Or like ask what books he's reading, or ask, hey, how's Lucy Luck doing, you know?
Ultimately,
as long as he's happy, I'm happy, you know?
That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Congratulations to Adam Vinatieri retiring. I dropped a video on that. Legend. I said it was ups and downs at the end, but overall it was a good spot in time where you were confident in the kicker Adam Vinatieri because you just knew he was going to make almost every field goal when he stepped on the field.
Mr. Automatic. I mean, there are few topics out there in the NFL world where both Colts fans and Patriots fans can both agree on. Very few. But one of them is Adam Vinatieri. He's the GOAT.
Yes.
You know? And most fans also agree. He's the GOAT. I mean, it's very rare that you find a player at any position, at any sport, where everyone can point to and say, you know what, he's the best to ever do it at his position. And that's Adam Vinatieri. He's one of those select few.
Yeah, 100%, man. That I always said, well, the way he went out was kind of whack. I wish he would have made one more field goal and then walked off.
Yeah,
that probably would have been a nice way to end it. But you know, injuries and everything, it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, his son's coming up in the game kicking, so maybe we can get him next. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Plus, he also has his nephew is currently out there as well, Chase Vinatieri.
Yeah, man, we got a bunch of next generation talent, man, coming in. Vinatieri's, you got the Mannings, you got I think one of the Brady's is out there playing a sport. I think it's tennis or something like that.
Yeah,
or baseball, softball or something like that.
Yeah, we got Arch Manning. He's in high school right now, but he's about to go to college in a bit.
Yes, can't wait. And he's Marvin Harrison Jr. is about to be in the draft.
Oh yeah, he is just starting out for OSU. He's gonna get some looks this year. He's gonna be a freshman, so there's a chance that we could draft Marvin Harrison Jr. and Arch Manning back-to-back drafts.
That'll
I'm
be
not
fire.
predicting it, but I hope it comes true.
If Fowler's in office, I'm all in on tanking. Let's do it. Let's
We
tank.
would tank for Arch Manning.
Start the dynasty.
Exactly.
Bring in Peyton Manning as a quarterback coach. Do it. Do it. I am all in on that move.
He's also the son of the best Manning brother, of course, Cooper.
Look at that. I thought you were going to say something else. I was like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop. Pump the brakes. Thought you
That's the Hot Take podcast for you.
Look at that. Look at you already ready. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. But yeah, man, I think I'm about to end it, man. I've been live for almost an hour and 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. I know you said Brady's the GOAT earlier, William, in the chat, but, I just ignored it because that's how it is. We know the GOAT is Peyton Manning, man. Peyton Manning. Yeah. The GOAT of winning is Tom Brady because he wins almost every time. But the ultimate GOAT when it comes to playing football is Peyton Manning. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Manning.
Well said. That's a good way to end it. All right there, man.
Yeah, so it's the mic drop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mic drop. Facts. But nah, man, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in on this Friday. You guys go enjoy the rest of your night. Stay out of the rain if it's raining where you are. Also, save your electricity if it's thunderstorming because we know the power can knock out in any second. But what do you mean no ending it?
He's like, no, I want more culture shock.
What do you mean no, William? I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
No.
Jeez.
William's blowing up the comments like, don't leave me. Hey, William, don't worry. This isn't the end. There's going to be more videos coming up later.
It's going to be videos all week. I'll be live again on Friday. This is a normal schedule. I'll be live Friday. Every Friday I'm going live at the same time. If it's not 5 Eastern, I'm going live at 8 Eastern. Every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to rest. I had to upload, edit late at night, so I'm kind of tired.
Hey, you get them Z's in, all right?
I mean, William won't let me go. He's holding me hostage here.
Oh, my. He's putting the war crime on you, man. Ooh.
William, seriously.
Willie.
Dude. Come on, William. I know you're always in my comment sections, but come on. Come on, William. You got to cut me some slack here. You got to let me go.
This is definitely giving me those Titanic vibes right there. He's never letting you go, just like Jack, man.
That's crazy. Blowing the whistle.
But the band will play on. It was great talking to you, man, as always.
Absolutely, man. I'm definitely about to end it, though.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you next time as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be sure to, you know where to find me whenever you're ready.
Absolutely. Follow me on Twitter at RobinsLucas, of course.
Yes.
If you like what you've seen here, like and subscribe to Culture Shock as well.
Yes. Give me a second. I'm about to put your Twitter on display so they know where to find you. You can find this gentleman here. This is where you can find him. Get him to 500 on Twitter. He has more than me. He has more clout. Follow him there.
Hey, you got the YouTube clout, man. Don't sell yourself short, man.
I try. I try. I have to have an extra upload this week. Oof.
Man, you're working it, man.
I'll do it. Deal. Ooh. Deal. 2 uploads in one day. Deal. You got it.
Damn. All right.
You got it. I'm not going to tell you what day, but it'll be 2. It'll be 2.
You're putting in the work, man. I applaud you. Salute to you, my friend. And best luck on that grind this week. William's putting you to work.
I'm gonna have to take another drink of coffee on that day because I know it's gonna kill me. I know it. And it's not the process of doing it; it's just the thought process of what am I going to talk about. That's the one that's gonna kill me. Yes, 2 uploads in one day. I got you. I know you're excited. Congratulations. Yes, 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 yes.
Well,
Make sure you
maybe
guys
you're.
follow Lucas on Twitter, man.
Yeah, it's always a good time with me. You get some good information, some good laughs. Everyone has good times.
Yes,
But
follow the Blue Stable, Twitter and YouTube website. Go click the website, leave a like, comment. All those things count towards us. It's be doing us a favor. Especially if you want to get a discount on Fanatics, you got to go to the Blue Stable website and be interactive. That's the only way it's going to help. Just saying. But I appreciate you guys. It's been great. This is Lucas. This is Marcus. And until next time, you've been culture shocked.